to welcome you back to BLACKSITE tonight. We're going to talk about Shannon Sharpe's sexual assault accuser, Michelle Bundy Evans, basically destroys him on live air interview. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. It seems like every day there is news about Shannon Sharpe, and it's not very good. Michelle Bundy Evans gave an interview with The Sun, and she basically said that Shannon Sharpe armed her during their last meeting. This coincides with the young girl he was with. She's 20 years old, who has filed a lawsuit against him, and we get other crimes that he may have committed. We know about 2 batteries back in 1995 and 2004. And basically, when the drip starts, it never stops. The drips turn into running faucets. And I believe this is how it's going to end for Shannon Sharpe. During her interview, she talked about Shannon Sharpe was controlling. He wanted to control her life, told her to get rid of her boyfriend, even though that he was moving in a new woman into his house. But she also said that Shannon Sharpe was very physical with her. And that's what happened in their last meeting together. After he hired her, he basically told her that no one would believe you. He has powerful people, just like most men in power say. And that she had no chance of confronting him in public. But this woman was an accomplished reporter. Like I said, she interviewed Kobe Bryant, John Elway, and other major league athletic stars. This is how she met Shannon Sharpe. But Shannon Sharpe seems to have an anger management issue. We saw him just the other day on Nightcap screaming, telling his neighbors to shut the F up because he was doing the show. See, we don't truly know who these people are. We know that if you're good at what you do, people will cover you up, especially if you're an athlete, entertainer, anybody who's accomplished in any field that they may be in. People will cover for them because of their talent. And it seems like Shannon and so many other people in the entertainment, sports, media, academic industry, they have been covered for. But it seems like Shannon Sharpe was given enough warnings from Cat Williams and others telling him, hey, you need to slow down. You need to take a look at what you have been doing in the past because it might catch up with you. And it has all caught up with Shannon Sharpe, losing his ESPN First Take gig, also losing his $100 million podcast deal, also losing his sports sponsorships. He has lost all that because of his sexual perversions. And now he's going to have to deal with losing generational wealth because he couldn't control his mind, his body, and spirit. So these women who are starting to come out and sue him, and Michelle Bundy Evans saying this publicly, is making Shannon Sharpe look extremely guilty. And it's sad to say because this man was getting ready to reach levels on his podcast that others wish to get to. Now Shannon Sharpe is going to spend time, spend money, spend resources trying to defend himself in court when there's video evidence, there are interviews, and they don't look good for him, especially with the 20-year-old talking about choking her. The same thing he did with this woman, forced her to get on her knees and do things that she said that she did not want to do. But yes, he can say it's consensual. He can say these women are just making it up to get money, which some of them are. It's a chance to get the bag. And a lot of these women probably went with Shannon Sharpe because he was an NFL player. He moved on to sports reporting at CBS, Fox, FS1, now ESPN, has a podcast. This is the perfect time to strike because we have all these lawsuits going on around the country. If his lawyers can defend him, but it did not seem when it came to the 20-year-old young lady Genzunga that they didn't want to go to court. They wanted him to have a deal with her simply because she was so young and the evidence that was presented by Busby wouldn't look good in court. They saw the video, the sex video. They saw all the evidence that he had presented to them. They didn't take the $10 million deal. They said they wanted the $50 million simply because they know this is a case that they easily can win in court. And now that Michelle Bundy Evans is corroborating her and other women will corroborate them, it seems like Shannon Sharpe's career may be over. Yes, he can have the nightcap show because he owns that show, which is very intelligent from him. People will still watch because they love sports. They love someone who can talk, and Shannon is a great talker. But the way this looks right now, it seems like it's going down a road that doesn't look well for Shannon. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE, this quick take. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.